Did you know? Mobile Suit Gundam 00 is based on the Iraq War. In an interview with Anime News Network, screenwriter Yosuke Kuroda elaborated on what went into making the series. Kuroda said, "We had a meeting with Sunrise to talk about the project. We talked about recent events, terrorism, the Iraq War, and so on, and that led to the discussion of what exactly the main characters should be fighting against. So the first thing we settled upon was doing a Gundam story that fits better for today's world, a place far away from the Japan that your average young Japanese viewer is familiar with." Director Seiji Mizushima was asked a new type about Setsuna being a former Middle Eastern soldier, being a reference to the religious and ethnic clashes of the present. Seiji said, 300 years from now, I don't think this problem will be solved. However, I don't want to present a solution to this social problem. If young people ended up searching on the net, it would be worth making the series. Instead of just watching the events, I'm personally hoping we can approach it more closely. For us, it is hard to understand the thoughts of people who are living under war conditions. I want to absorb them and express them on film. Interestingly enough, Setsuna shares his real name with real-life Kurdish child actor Soran Ebrahim, who portrayed the protagonist in the 2004 film Turtles Can Fly. Gundam 00 is no stranger in a franchise used to executives and sponsors making changes. Many have pointed to the show's similarities with that of the Universal Century Calendar, and that Gundam 00 was at one point originally supposed to take place in the franchise's predominant timeline. Parallels have been made to things such as GN particles, innovators, and innovades being sourced from Minovsky particles, new types, and cyber new types respectively. However, director Seiji Mizushima said in an Animage interview that this was not the case. When asked why the show took place in a future regarding our world, Seiji said, "I personally have no deep knowledge about UC or CE, so jumping into their worlds would be inappropriate and offensive to the staff who worked on those series. To me, it made perfect sense to make this series connected to our world." In fact, according to Seiji, Sunrise was looking for people who didn't necessarily know Gundam. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing. I haven't watched a lot of the previous Gundam series. When I was first offered this job, I thought to myself, aren't there more Gundam-minded people than me? Sunrise told me, "We want to create a new Gundam so the director doesn't have to know a lot about Gundam." On the subject of production, Seiji and the crew almost forgot to give the series a name. Starting with the temporary name of Gundam Next, the series then shifted to another placeholder, Gundam 00, and then never changed back. It started as a temporary title, but it ended up being the official title. Originally, I wanted to have a cool name, but we all forgot about it. Despite being a part of the Gundam franchise, Gundam 00 has a few unique attributes. Unlike most Gundam series, Gundam 00's 50 episodes were split between two different seasons as opposed to the more straightforward, all-at-once approach of previous series. While the show did not fare as well against its predecessor Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny rating-wise, it was, however, rating higher than alternate universe Gundams, rating an average of 4.85%, while Gundam Wing averaged 4.3%, and G Gundam averaged 4.1%. Mobile Suit Gundam 00 also has the distinction of being the first Gundam series animated in widescreen and high definition. Taking a look at some other real-world connections, a number of places in the series are representative of real countries. In Episode 4, the Republic of Taribia corresponds geographically with modern-day Venezuela. In Episode 6, the Republic of Moralia corresponds geographically with the modern-day Principality of Monaco. In Episode 12, the Kingdom of Azaderstan corresponds geographically with modern-day Iran. And finally, the voice actor for Ribbons Allmark, Toru Furuya, is the same voice actor that portrayed Amuro Ray in the original Gundam series.